This is Scott the Fix-It Guy dealing with a Thermador double oven, and we're going to be changing the relay board. So we're going to take out two screws here at the top. You'll have to open the oven door. And at the bottom also there's two screws that are screwed into the cabinet. And once they're out, you can pull the double oven towards you by about half a foot to a foot. And then you can remove a few screws here on the top sheet metal panel that will expose the relay board. There's two on the corner, and then there's a few that are on the top. And once those are out, you can lift that panel off, and that'll give you access to the relay board. Here's the screws here on the back, and then here's one on the side. We're going to remove those. And the reason we're changing the relay board for the lower oven is the oven stays on full blast all the time, so the relay's just stuck. So we're going to be replacing that board. So we got the panel off, and the lower oven board is the one on the right, and the one on the left is the upper oven board. So it'd be good to take a few pictures of where those wires go on the board before you remove them. Make sure that you've got it unplugged or the breaker turned off. Usually it's the breaker turned off. And then we're going to be using some needle nose pliers to remove these spade connectors. There's a fair amount of them. So just take a few pictures so you remember exactly where they go. And then we're going to be removing those wires. Once the wires are removed, there's just one Phillips head screw that you can take out, and then the relay board comes right off. So when the relays stick, they don't turn back off, and they just keep sending power to the element, and it'll burn all your food. So we're going to take out that one Phillips head screw. We got all the wires off. And then you can just pull that board a little bit to your right, and then it'll slide right out. And this was actually a used board that we got from eBay, because for these older Thermador models, they don't make the boards anymore. There are some companies that will take your board and they'll repair it for about $150. They basically put new relays on. So we're sliding the new one back in, and we're going to put in that one Phillips head screw to hold it, and then we're going to put the wires back on according to the pictures that we took. And just take your time, once you get the relay board tight, put the wires on one by one, and just push them on strong. And then we'll go ahead, after that, we'll put the metal cover back on and put in the screws that hold it. And then it's simply a matter of pushing the double oven back into the cabinet securely, and then adding the 4 screws that hold it into position. And that should do the trick. So you might be replacing that relay board if the element is stuck in the full blast condition, or if the element is not turning on and you've already ruled out that it isn't just a faulty element. So it's a pretty easy procedure. I think the thing that makes it work well is being able to take this big heavy double oven and not fully remove it, but just pull it out about a foot, and then taking off that one panel gives you great access. So I've also included the schematic that shows where all the wires go, and also what the components are. So here's the schematic that shows the relay board for the upper and lower oven. So I hope this helps you to get your Thermador double oven going again. And here's what the lower oven board looks like. So thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe to our channel when you get a chance. Thanks so much.